IndiGo, the airline, has announced business class seats from November, and these will be available for 12 routes, and bookings will open on the 6th of August. My colleague Daanish Anand caught up with Rahul Bhatia, co-founder of the airline, beginning by asking him whether the airline is on its way to becoming, sort of a full-service airline with business class across all routes eventually. Listen in.
I'll let customers make that judgment.
But from here on, like next 5 years, 10 years down the line, how big will IndiGo become?
Well, I think the presentations today said that by 2030 we expect the airline to double in size. And when I say size, it's just not in terms of revenue, but the footprint that we will expand into with the XLRs. We'll broaden our footprint starting next year, and then in 2027 with the launch of the 350s, we'll go further.
So a couple of months back, we saw there was a stake sale by IndiGo, and you mentioned on the stage that you're here to stay. So could you elaborate on that?
No, because when we did the sell down, there was some speculation on our long-term commitment or longer-term commitment to the airline, and I just felt today was an opportunity to let the world know that we are here to stay. Like I said, it was a personal itch back in the 1990s to go do an airline, and that itch has never been more alive and more kicking than it is today, because we just know and feel that there's an enormous opportunity and a responsibility we owe to the country into the future.
So very lastly, IndiGo is the biggest airline in India in terms of market share, fleet size and every other thing. Going down further, a few years down the line, what do you think that the government can do to enhance the support for the airline sector? Do you think that there are certain policies that the government needs to change?
You know, these days when you say something good about the government, people think you're glad-handing the government. But I say this with utmost sincerity that at least in my sort of living experience, I haven't seen a more supportive government. They let you get on with their business. They understand the value aviation brings to the country. They're doing everything they can to build infrastructure. And from our point of view, if the infrastructure keeps getting built, airlines will thrive in this country. All airlines will thrive in this country.